receipts from long ago. Finding change is good, but don't let it overflow. Patch up any holes and get all the stitches tight. 'Cause if you've got the pocket, you're gonna feel alright. If you've got a song inside, don't hide it, don't lock it. And remember all the good times and keep them in your pocket. If you've got a song inside, don't hide it, don't lock it. And remember all the good times and keep them in your pocket. If you've got a song inside, don't hide it, don't lock it. And remember all the good times and keep them in your pocket. If you've got a song inside, don't hide it, don't lock it. And remember all the good times and keep them in your pocket.
He wasn't quite sure what went wrong, just that the engines blew and flung him hard against the wall, and him the only crew. He felt like he'd been broke in half. He passed out twice from pain, and when he heard the voices, he was sure he'd gone insane. Just two of them at first it was, and then a dozen more. He blinked to see two women kneel beside him on the floor. He thought they might be angels, but they weren't like angels much. No wings, no robes, just plain gray spacer coveralls and such. You're not dead yet, my friend, and it's not quite your time to go. The first one said, now look, your rescue beacon's down below. Ed says that there's another ship not far away at all. You still have two good arms, my friend, so grit your teeth and crawl. They winked out then, the pain clamped down. He thought he'd move no more. Another one appeared and sat beside him on the floor. Come on, Tovarich, this one urged, you'll make it, I don't doubt. Show me some of this Yankee guts I've heard so much about. It seemed to take eternity to crawl from here to there. The pain at least 100 times was more than he could bear. But every time he'd start to quit, lie down, give up and die, another would appear beside him, urging him to try. He reached the beacon in a daze of fever, mist, and pain. He hit the activator, and he saw them once again. Remember, friend, the woman said, when death is closing fast, it's then you try your hardest, for the darkness will not last. He passed out then, the rescue came, they brought him safely home, and he forgot it all until he got to Luna Dome. He passed beneath a hologram that stands above the door and recognized those faces there. He'd seen them all before. Gus and Ed and Roger made him hold to hope and try. The Russians, Ronald, Krista too, they wouldn't let him die. He knew whose words had saved him, and he knew that in the end he'd go to join their company and greet them as a friend.
A man is walking on the moon with his
and the bright blue world that watches him reflected on his face. The whole world sees the hero there and the module crew also, but few can see the guiding team that guards him from below. Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And together what we will can be accomplished still. Many drops can turn a mill, singly none, singly none. Here's a health to the man who walked the moon and the module crew above, and the team that watches from the sky with worry, joy, and love. To all who blaze the sky trail, come raise your glasses around, and a health to the unknown heroes too who never left the ground. Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And together what we will can be accomplished still. Many drops can turn a mill, singly none, singly none. Here's a health to the ship's designers and the welders of her seams, and all who man the radar scan to watch our dawning dreams. For all the unknown heroes sing out to every shore, what makes one step a giant leap is all the steps before. Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And together what we will can be accomplished still. Many
Hey y'all. Welcome to the stream. We're back at it. We're back at Kobold Fortress. Unfortunately, our last fortress is dead to Linux bugs. And by Linux bugs, I in fact mean bugs that broke Linux. Specifically, oh, I actually should close my door 1 second because I just remembered that my fiance has been like on call doing stuff with work, so I don't want bleed through on either side of that. There we go. Not that it always helps that much, but I figure we should you know, prevent y'all from hearing anything you shouldn't, and prevent their work from hearing anything they shouldn't. We'll have to have two very different work from home jobs. I mean, I say job, you know. You can help make it a career. But we might have some folks drop in on voice. We'll see what happens. If anyone happens to be tuning in and wants to drop in on voice and is, someone who has the ability to do that, then feel free. But yeah, hi. We're many, a manifold mind mesh, Viscountess of Chitin. And wait, hang on. No. Okay. I'm gonna incorporate this fucking thing into my intro. Even if it means I have to restart my intro. Hello, my esteemed gender criminals. We are many, a manifold mind mesh, Viscountess of Chitin. And you may not know our names. We use fair pronouns, by the way. We should probably put that somewhere on our layout, but don't worry about it, and today we're going to be playing Dwarf Fortress. Before we do, actually, sorry, let me make sure that my, oh my god, where is it? Oh, my webcam. There we go. I love to open and close the webcam settings in order to completely change how my webcam looks. That is way dark. Hang on. Get back here. No. A little more exposure than that. Come on. Like, is that better? Tis a hard line to walk. Before we get to Kobold Fortress, as you can see, it's Kobold Fortress, which, by the way, let me unmute it here. Two notes. One, I don't know why the background is just all the way over here. It didn't want to be involved with this stream. I'm sorry, bud. But also, here, it's also the Linux version. So we're running 50.10, which is very exciting. I do love to run new versions of software. I can look over the changelog a little bit, but first, let's get out of the way the stream stuff. So we are queer, trans, plural, disabled streamers, and if you'd like to support us and help make sure that we can, get things that we want, and that sort of thing, and do future streams, especially, playing new games or putting together gunpla kits as a thing and whatnot. First of all, your support simply by being here and watching us stream is absolutely wonderful. We're what's it called? Yeah. Your support is wonderful. Just watching is amazing. Even if you're just lurking. Being in chat is great, but, like, if you just want to lurk, that's great. I am perfectly happy to have folks that just chill in chat and play another game. I'm calling you out, every single Final Fantasy XIV player. I'm sure y'all do it. Hi. Oh, let me turn the game volume down to, maybe I partly just want to little loud for me, but it looks okay on the stream, so. You can also support us by spreading the stream. You can either boost the Mastodon post, make your own posts on other social media platforms if you really think that you want to share my stream, like, you know, I will not hold that against you. You can also check out youtube.com/@mindmeshlink for the VODs for any streams you've missed. Yesterday's stream VOD for Yakuza Kiwami 2 should go up soon. That was really exciting and fun. I fully recommend checking out the VOD for Microwave stream recently. That was great. But, you know, we've got a variety of VODs that you can watch. If you'd like to financially support us to make things a little bit easier when it comes to, getting stuff done, doing stuff, getting things that we need and like, you can subscribe here on Twitch. I believe it's still September, which is Twitch's, like, subscriber, month thing. I think there might be I don't know if that means a sale or what, but, like, I would be more than happy with your subscriptions, and those give you access to some lovely emotes, which is always fun. You can also give bits here on Twitch, and off of Twitch, if you want to directly throw us some money, you can do so at streamlabs.com/mindmeshlink for one-time tips. You can also throw us a little bit over at camaraderie.co, that's comradery.co/mindmeshlink. Again, same username everywhere, except for where it isn't, but honestly, no, we're just same username everywhere. We've got it pretty well down. Also, you can check out our Mastodon, at mindmeshlink at 10forward.social. Okay. Cool. Now that we've done this, now that we've gone over that. Oh, patreon.com/mindmeshlink if camaraderie doesn't work out for you, but camaraderie is our co-op, it's really cool. Blah. So we're gonna start a new world. Oh, no, sorry. Create new world. I'm having to do this again, unfortunately, because Ixthids are, broken, on Linux. So, okay, let's take Intro's Kobold Civ again. Aquatic Animal People Can Go on Land was, like, really broken, right? That was one that was broken? Or at least it was broken in, like, an experimental thing. Actually, wait, hang on. Let's pop back over to the main menu and double-check something here. Because there was an experimental setting. Yes, multi-threading. There we go. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. If anything crashes, if anything breaks. Oh fucking well. Look, it's fine. Okay. We'll do, we're just gonna do world defaults, intro kobolds, tweaks, boop, boop. The Kobold Fortress splash screen, which doesn't actually matter to install to a specific world, now that I think about it. You just have to move some game files around to make that happen. And... yeah, we don't need Bourbon Stark Depths. We have the see-through smoothing designations that show priority. Wait, was it Aquatic Animal People Who Can Go on Land that was broken? We did this. I would like to throw in gnolls. I kind of, though, am wondering if I should be careful and not install any additional races and just only have kobolds here. It's also possible that Aquatic Animal People Can Go on Land is broken? Or unbroken. Fixed. Now Nope, yeah, it's, okay. Aquatic animal people can go on land, is still broken. I'm gonna double check before we start this save. Alright, additional races, gnolls. Okay, I don't see anything immediately in the gnolls. Ixthids are by the same mod author, though. This is the thing. And yeah, it looks like basically all these additional races ones are by the same author. So I don't know. We're just gonna let's just look. We have less likelihood of breaking if it's just kobolds and then interface tweaks, smoothing designations, and audible alerts. So let's just do it. We'll create a world, and then we're gonna try to find a what do you call it again? Thingy. Type of waterfall. Waterfall. I was gonna say type of guy that's watery. Also, just a note for the stream, we'll probably need to take a couple breaks. I have a little bit of a headache right now. Nothing too bad, you know, it's how it goes sometimes. You just, sometimes the head is ache. But, additionally... Sweet, okay. 100 years. Sometimes... I'm gonna need to take breaks for headache and just relaxing myself, and who knows, maybe these studio lights will have to go. But also, I'm gonna need to make sure to make dinner. I'm gonna try to run until 6:30-ish, but 3 hours from now is basically my out, because suddenly considering how true that is, actually. 6:45. I don't want to push it too late. We'll talk with the fiance. We have to pick up some groceries, and I also need to get my COVID shot. Relatedly, there might be a stream tomorrow. It is going to be very low energy, me being tired as shit fucking playing Minecraft. After having gotten my COVID, I'm actually getting COVID booster plus, flu, so, but do not be surprised if that's canceled. And similarly, I think I'm probably not gonna stream next cycle, which means that the next time you see me, it'll be October 1st. I'm gonna be starting Signalis. That is going to happen. I'm gonna skip the tutorial. I'm good on my own, thanks very much. Okay, let's have some fun. So, find embark location. Here's what I want. I do not want a heavy aquifer. I could go for some flux stone. Well, I'm not that worried about it. So here's actually the big thing. I could do with, here, let's, high elevation with a river. These are my necessary criteria. And the reason I do that is because I want to find a waterfall, and if I don't find a waterfall, but I find a sufficiently high cliff, and get the opportunity to, then we're going to make a waterfall. So that'll be fun. Making some progress here. Here we go. Not generating a large world, as it turns out, does give you less generation to worry about. Okay, and let's now look at, comparatively here, the civilizations. So we want to play kobolds. We can play these mountain kobolds. We can play these kobolds in the forest, I guess, kind of. Oh, these are not mountain kobolds. Those are mountain dwarfs. We can play the Harvest of Candies out here in this island. The intricate peaks are much smaller civ. So yeah, let's also, yeah. That's a bunch of kobolds. That's a fair few kobolds. That's not that many kobolds with like 4 sites. And that is a mid-ranged kobold settlement. Very close to the dwarves, I think, right? No, wait. Yeah. They're like, the Spark of Bejeweling is right here, kind of nestled in between, near the Lancer's Mage here. Which I don't hate. Start from there. Let's see. What if we were to slap and embark? I had not considered that. We're going to need to also find somewhere that has trees? Wait, is that something you can filter for? No. Okay. That's fine. Here we go. Sorry, my glasses are hurting the bridge of my nose. I was trying to figure out if there was something stuck between them, but no, I think it's just an uncomfortable position. I never know the best way to, like, readjust my glasses. I suppose that's why they have people who are paid to be in a optometrist's, like, place / glasses vendor who will then adjust them for you if you come in. It's like the whole thing. Okay, well, so now we know that whole thing of, like, okay, so this looks promising, this area. We have a little bit of cliffs. There is a fair bit of other vegetation TM. Okay, the goblins are a half day's travel southwest, though. That's the thing about them. So that's one issue there. What's over here? Oh, is this like exactly? Huh. What? This little spot, there's just like one set of mountains here. Just one mountain, really. That is just for having a waterfall on. It's like, yeah, I mean, I bet that if you embarked like right here, you would absolutely get a mountain, or a waterfall. Right in here, no trees, but other vegetation's thick. And really, I would consider... Yeah, okay. This is all cold. I don't want to fuck with cold shit. I learned my lesson after the great floods of previous fucking Civ. That was such a problem. Oh my god. There's like no trees. But then there's some trees out that way. You can like change the embark size, can't you? Huh. Okay, that's goblins. I should get an idea of... Okay, that's all the goblins. So I don't hate that. Or, like, you can change the sieve size somehow. Something to that effect, right? Oh, that's pretty. What? It's just like a little... Oh my god, it's scorching hot, though. Yeah, it turns out when I picked elevation high and then also... It turns out that also kind of is bad for trees. And yeah, you run into, like, okay, there. Can we get by without trees? If we just, like, are stocked up on wood to begin with, and then we trade locally for wood? How doable is that? We could trade with I mean, if we're trading with, like, dwarves and elves, especially. Because we could set up here. I think that's actually a really good spot that will have definitely a waterfall. Or like here. Yeah, there's no way this is. Because, like, look at the way that this is all higher, except for, like, this little bit, and then this just flat. Yeah. Okay. So, I want to be in this corner. What is the closest? It's actually not much that way, so let's pick the Spark of Bejeweling. Then... Yeah, let's see about setting up, like, near one of these forest-type areas. So... Show me... Alright. This would be warm with, no trees, thick vegetation, wilderness surroundings. Oh, cannot embark entirely on water or mountains. I see. Well, in that case, we can actually have a little bit of trees then. Because I think we're overlapping into having a little bit of trees. You've selected an area with a light aquifer. That's fine. You've selected a savage area. The wildlife might be very dangerous here. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? That's an issue I haven't, had before. Fuck it. Let's just... I'm not gonna worry about preparing for the journey carefully. I'm not in the mood for it. Let's just go. A Kobold outpost. You've arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek is finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost, an outpost for the glory of all of Zonmizon. Alright. So it looks like no. We have a brook and no waterfall. Excellent. It is time for Kobold industry, then. Because, that just sounds like it's time to make a waterfall. Eventually. But first... Oh, let me know, by the way, folks who are in chat, if you notice any, weird choppiness or, like, either cutting out, or, like almost a staticky kind of sound with the audio. I get that on my end. But all of mine didn't get in on hers last stream, and so I'm not actually sure that it'll actually come through on the stream. It's a weird side effect of using my, using the extra USB monitor that I have on my desk right now that I don't really fully know how to, deal with or get rid of. except for potentially just set up a second computer at this desk for just this monitor, which would be very funny. Alright. How's about we get into digging here? We are gonna want a little bridge across this, probably. I'm just gonna make it out of floors for right now. We'll just, like, make a little, you know, one of these numbers. That's fine. Okay. So I am thinking... Oh, actually, wait. We cancel all these. Okay. Because I should probably make it 3 wide. Okay, that's that. I am really thinking about, like, what does it look like if we have, like... I know we started doing something in the last stream that was basically using the fact that this cuts the sort of land in half. On the last stream, there was, you know, a deeper section of water, but a brook is still, you know, something. I guess not deeper so much as the thing was that it was wider, but, one side for guests, one side for fortress, and I think that's broadly still going to be my play. In which case I would like to do... Yeah, there we go. Here, let's cut out an entrance hall out of the side of this cliff, like... It's like 6, but the thing is 5 by 5. So maybe let's do one of these numbers. We'll do that, and then that leads us with... Boom. And of course, then we have to also, get rid of these sorts of... Oh. Let's erase that designation, probably. There we go. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and get the... okay, grazing area can be out here. Where is it? Where is it? Pen or pasture. Here we go. We'll just go ahead and define this as a little area where they can graze. And add the horse. I don't know if ducks need to graze, but these guys certainly do. There we go. Alrighty. A little pool of stagnant water. Wonder what happens if you knock down these things, that it's just like a pool of water directly attached rather than being like it is. But, oh, right. I want to assign in the labor menu more folks to be miners. Because, like, our mason And our Fisherbold probably can be miners for now. And then let's also set our nobles. Please stop showing me things. The tactician, oh right, militia, enforcers, law stuff, the caravan voice. Right. Caravan voice is work order and brokering. And the stockkeeper is separate. I think the stockkeeper can just be the caravan leader, and that's fine. Or actually, I think it makes more sense to do this. There we go. Proficient record keeper. Okay, now we got a few more folks helping out with the mining here, which is always good. Oh. And there we go. That is enough room for the trade depot to get placed. Use the closest material for that. Just. Ah, sweet. It's shale. Perfect. I was actually about to start worrying about if there was if there was going to be any issue with elves coming into the area and being upset about the trade depot's material. So, oh. Right then. So, we are going to have this whole section go, that'll be a thing, and then I think probably doing, like, so this is gonna be all a bunch of space for inn and other visitor stuff, which would be nice. I mean, we could even have, like, guild halls on this kind of area. And then this gives us the opportunity to go ahead. Maybe we'll build a sort of grand staircase type situation off of this. So 3 layers of wall, and then do like that. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Why am I only getting, 2 people mining? Is the Fisherbold fishing too much? Oh. Yes, the Fisherbold is in fact fishing too much. Can you go give your pickaxe to someone that can use it? There's another pickaxe, actually. We will want to... We're gonna want to stockpile real fucking fast, but, okay, that's a good sign. No aquifer hit yet, thank God. So now we can, thought is we'll make a similar sized room all the way down. And then we'll make like a hallway going this way. par is probably about good. Hopefully none of this hits the aquifer. That would suck. Nice. Okay, we're chugging along. Let's go. Very exciting. Oh, I should set myself at streamer mode on Discord so that people can see that I'm live. It's the most annoying fucking thing that I have to do. I hate Discord. As an app, it just sucks. I will keep using it because it's what I have to use, you know, but I don't have to like it, and I don't like it. Here's in fact what I'm going to do, is that this as the entrance to our fort. We're gonna put a wall there, and then we're gonna put 2 doors on either side. That way there's enough space for people to, like, keep, like, going. What if we start making some very temporary, also, time to take your afternoon meds, or time to take my afternoon meds. I don't know what y'all have to do. I apparently forgot to take my morning ones, so, go me. Considering the merits of just plopping down a few workshops of, like, just literally outside for some of the stuff. Like, what if we literally just put a carpentry workshop there? Okay. Because we want doors. Though I would prefer to get stone going very fast. So let's also get stone working up and running. Oh. I don't know if the view all alerts button is always there. But this is nice. We should actually look over the change logs a little in a bit. Let's make a few rock doors. Okay. Going. Yeah, while those rock doors get made, I want to look at the change logs. So, yes, that is literally new in 50.10. So, this version. You can view all alerts, including old ones that have been dismissed. Combat reports from creature sheets. Can pause combat reports whenever new events are added. Added crash logging, and can now play the game on Linux. Fixed a crash from removing a zone with an assigned unit. Potential crash with a monarch. Potential crash related to certain traveling creatures. I don't know if I also know about if 50.9. But yeah, okay, cool. That's pretty neat. So also pretty simple, honestly. Yeah, no, so... Let me put a door there. Alright. Maybe we will... have a little thing like that, and then we'll keep going upward. And then... have another... one of these, and then we'll put, another staircase up. And that way we can have some fun stuff. Like, we could have... inside here some stuff with, like, windows to the outside, or like a set of lockable doors, at least, for the fortress. Such that both ends of it are equally kind of accessible, but at different points. Let's make beds for a bit. Make chair. And... that was a sound. I don't know if that sound was just for flavor. It sounded a little soundsly. A little scary, perhaps, even. Yeah, I'm very excited for next month's streams. Obviously, I'm also excited to be doing this stream. I'm always excited to stream, but, next month, is... what are you doing in the brook? My guy! Why are you doing this? Yeah, but next... okay, we want the stockpiles to be, like, probably just literally right off of this thing, so let's... fucking, yeah, you know what? For our grand general purpose stockpile, it can literally just get spun right off of this room. And become, like... actually, right. Here, fuck it. We're... there we go. Here we go. And then we'll hide that away, and... cool, okay, so there'll be, like... they'll dig out some of the stockpile, and then the rest will wait. And so, yeah, the big thing is that uh October 30th, next month at the end of the month is our hatch day. It is yeah. When we're gonna celebrate the fact that we were brought into this world, much to the chagrin of mortals everywhere. And part of celebrating our hatch day is going to be that we're going to play horror games all month. So there might be we might sneak in a few of the regular series into streams and whatnot, but we are going to try to play Signalis. We might try to play a Silent Hill game. I'm not sure yet. We might try to play some other stuff, but we're going to play horror games all month. That is the goal. So I'm very, very excited about this idea, as you may guess. And yeah. Why did it sound... Why does it sound like it's raining, but only underground? Oh, there we go. Mysteries of Dwarf Fortress. There we go. Here comes our kobolds. Now we can make our, general purpose stockpile. We can just keep repainting it as people keep adding to it. And we'll expand out from here to have more specific stockpiles and whatnot. And... oh, whoopsies. I didn't think that through. I always forget that you have to, like... If you want to do one of these numbers, you have to, like... you have to, like, construct, a set of stairs. Okay, we might have to, like, do this. Here, let's make it... the proper thing. And what we'll do is this is gonna be one of our, like, lesser ways into the whole thing. And then, yeah, there we go. Hopefully that'll do the trick a little more. Across the way they go. Yeah, I was gonna say, corpses and refuse don't automatically go in there, so that's good. How about let's build a, fishery, as we continue our temporary outdoors stuff, because there's no reason to put it indoors yet. Fishery and kitchen, which should get automated by the game. Why is our fisher bolt just, like, in the brook? I mean, like, it's fine, but... why are you there? to save there. Think about where are the best placements for... Oh, that's interesting. I guess Waterfall will probably end up being like on this side of the map then. Because this is probably the best spot. Oh, we had an animal grow up. Yay! Wise. Is that new? Huh. Okay. Well, let's consider going... Yeah, that has plenty of room to expand, so... That is our general purpose stockpile. Generally doesn't need to be. Let's go out this way with this stuff, and then we'll start kind of working on... Oh, excuse me. I need to get a drink, because, the taste of the pills that I swallowed without a drink that I just burped, is abysmal. I'll be back. I'm not even gonna go to AFK, we're gonna be back gone that short. Oh! I've been muted. The game is just quiet, but I've been muted since probably when I went to go get a drink. So, whoops. My bad. Sorry about that. Cool. That's a ruined VOD. I mean, yeah. Oh well, that's how it goes, I guess. Dwarf Fortress, Kerbal Fortress. I actually fully missed your joke until you said the stream was silent, so then I focused more on that, but Kerbal Fortress good, yeah. Let's see here. Let's do a little tour and go over my shit. So we have the very temporary. In fact, I can probably get rid of the carpenter's. The carpenter workshop, actually. Let's just go ahead and do that. And I think the carpenter workshop will go in up here. That should be fine. And we'll just like put a small supply of wood there. Perfect. They're already working on it. Excellent. But yeah, we should get rid of that. And the kitchen, we're good on. So we got that. Still, we're good on. So yeah, we'll take all those apart. Come up here. Workshop. Where is it? Carpenter. Go. And all we need in that spot, if I can actually use the game. I'm used to placing zones, which you select the type of zone first, which means that when you're placing the area for the zone, you can right-click away immediately, but there we go. Easy tiny wood stockpile. I would like to take items from here and also here. Okay, that should make people actually try to move the furniture to the furniture stockpile rather than putting it here and then letting it stack up, which will be good. What's our door situation like? Do we got doors now? Oh my god, they have doors now. Can't believe kobolds are allowed to have doors. Or baseball cards. You got a Kodai Senga card. Nice! Randy Johnson. 4th pack you've ever bought and the 4th Boba Fett card you've ever got. Dwarf Fortress, yeah! Here, it's Dwarf Fortress. But hell yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds good. Let's get some tables into here. So how do we want to place these? Like... Oh, I don't have tables? Did I never make a work order to make tables? Just chairs? Yeah, I didn't make tables. Alright. Make rock table. Here we go. That. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll be producing tables. Let's see. Da-da. You truly are saving the game right now. I love how you can tell that, like, this is obviously an in-house, this is obviously a handwritten, handwritten engine that has seen so much time, like, since it was first conceived, because, like, the fact that 2 windows over top of each other overlap in the specific way they do is just like, oh. And I mean, it also, like, the fact that you can only move the camera in units of tiles, because like, the game entirely displays in this tile-based grid, and, like, everything is a tile. That's the secret. Like, UI elements are displaying on the tile grid, at least as I understand it. That's my assumption based on what happens here. But let's get, first of all, a wood furnace, so that we can take wood and turn it into coal. And that. Sorry, do this. Told the Mariner based on Paul Discord I'm part of about it, and they asked me why I'm a traitor. Good. And then this will take from the furnaces. Get that sorted out. Furnace. Oh right, I should, however, yeah, set these up to give to here, and then. Ooh, excellent. The gem stockpile's doing well. That's good. And then this, yeah, food stockpile is doing. I think we want generally for these stockpiles to, yeah, take from anywhere, not just these specific places. Right, which then means we can just define them as all, and they just take from our thing. Right. Let's start making coal. Make charcoal. Find coal less than 10, logs greater than 10. Alright, and let's place a stockpile here, except this will be for wood. So we'll just wood all. Boom. I didn't need to do that. I could have found it in the menus, but I don't care. Other furnaces we need. So the smelter makes metal bars from ore. That's useful. Well, the kiln will bake clay objects, and glass furnace go here. I don't think we really have much clay right now, so I'm perfectly content to wait a little bit on that, but we'll get it. We'll get the placement set up. Okay, this smelter. This will take, oh, right, now I can define the outputs on all these. So, give to there, give to there, and give to there. Let me do that. Oh, I actually, wait. I want to do that. Oh shit, it's, it is the winter, and the winged voice Zolizioka from Zanmizan has arrived. We officially have, we're gonna have some more trading to do, first of all. Let's get some gems put up there. Oh, hey. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Workshops. Hey, we got 2 people that are really happy here. That's good. Yeah, the kiln is probably less likely to be immediately necessary. But we may as well make one and put down a thing for it. So, the smelter... Right. I already said I'm not going to worry about fuel. I made a section for fuel specifically on this one, but I'm not going to worry about it here because we're going to have it on the output of the wood furnace anyway. actually couldn't hurt. What if we just do it this way? What if we just... Oh, wait, no. Paint, erase, accept, and then we paint, erase, accept, and then we paint, erase, accept, accept. Okay, cool. Then we'll make a new stockpile for fuel that's here. And this will be bars, other materials, coal. Perfect. Do we have any more cut gems? Ah, there they all are. Did I accidentally, like, put rough gems up on the thing? So we have cut gems. And now we can request the broker at the depot. Waiting 10 items, waiting 7. Okay. Right, and now the smelter is gonna turn... we want... Wait, no, we want types of stone that are metal ores. Oh, right, because this makes... Let me make sure I understand this. So let's say we're making a bin, right? And let's say it's an aluminum bin. What we need for that is, in fact, aluminum bars. So we need to be making bars so that we can then reshape them. Hey, Carfruit, thanks for dropping by, and enjoy your lurking. So this needs to not be a stone stockpile for the thing. This needs to be bars and blocks, custom, only bars of metal. And then this needs to be metal ores. The glass furnace should be... What does the glass furnace actually use? So let's say we... I wish this was more clear. Here, let's say we're gonna... So collect sand is just gonna be like a normal thing. Restarts if completed, checked daily, monthly. Oh, yeah, wait. Here's what we do. Amount of items. As long as we have less than 10, type sand. Oh, no. Sand. Oh. Sand-bearing items. Amount of sand-bearing items is available is less than 10. Go collect some sand. There we go. Glass furnace, more like ass furry. Amazing. Okay, I need to take a quick break. I promise I'll unmute my microphone this time, and if I don't, someone yell at me. We're gonna actually take the slightly longer break where we actually put on some music. I need to go figure out this food situation, and then decide. We might end the stream at 6:30. We might end it a little sooner. We might end it a little, later. It's shorter stream today. I'll be right back.
ちゃいそうな素直すぎる君がとても愛しい当たり前こ宝物さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう二人で Step and Go いつまでも深夜12時を過ぎたって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしない意地の悪いまま母にも急な雨にも寂しい夜にもへこたれない君がやはり愛しい遠く離れて会えない日は星に願って夢で会おう明日は晴れるや一生 I love you 変わらないそうだ You love me 永遠さ君に会うダイヤのリング渡そうこれから何千回つまずいてさらに何万回転んでも君のガラスの靴は脱げはしないみんな乗ってる今回のこのなんたってアイドルそうグループ名はマジマジ当たり前こ宝物さ地球は回り日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 伝わるさ君に合うガラスの靴を探そう二人で
Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't leave me alone to die of a broken heart at the bottom of the sky. I'm all alone down here. I'm all alone down here. Out of worlds and times that I've left behind. You're the only one truly knows my mind. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Take your love away. Got some scores to pay. Baby, please don't go. The stars are closing down. The stars are closing down. And the night between now is all I'll know. If you leave me here, baby, please don't go. Lover, please don't go. Lover, please don't go. Lover, please don't leave
Hi, we're back.
me
Here, let me make a post.
at the bottom of the sky.
Okay. I've been spending my time not playing, but listening to fucking good podcast. What's it called? Something Rotten. If you don't know about it, it's by Jacob Geller and Blake Hester, who both have written about video games a lot. Jacob Geller, you might also especially know from his YouTube channel, where he makes long video essays that often are somewhat about video games, or kind of about video games, and kind of about broadly the cultural context they're within, various elements thereof, etc. Also, I have spaghetti now. That was the food break. My microphone is unmuted. Yes? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Spaghetti. So, yeah, I've spent a bunch of time listening to two dudes talk about the violence that exists within The Last of Us 2 and the ways that the game uses the violence and whatnot, and, like, yeah, generally, I'm really fascinated by it. The Last of Us is a game series I've never really played very much. Okay, so blast furnaces need sand. Excuse me. Which is, I think... Is it... I guess... Is it a type of stone? No. Let's try this way. Coins? Sand is coins? Oh, this is just all type materials that coins can be, including sand. Other materials. Sand? Sand? Anywhere? Ah, sandbags. But are sandbags material for a trebuchet? Yes. The Last of Us wants to run the balance between this violence is scary and horrifying, and did you see the way the dude's head popped, though? I think that specifically, The Last of Us, so here's my feeling. I think that The Last of Us basically has the problem that, like, maybe Gundam has in some regards, where its marketing is really heavily tied to violence. There was a trailer that I have now learned about for The Last of Us 2 that is basically hey, here's literally just a scene of someone getting murdered. And not just, like, there's a scene, the trailer has, someone's, like, arm getting broken by a hammer, like, the big launch trailer that was at, like, E3 that a fucking audience clapped. But, like, yeah, I think the marketing really, really heavily taints the conversation and, like, is a problem. Because the marketing is really, really based around, isn't it cool? Isn't it cool to see this guy get fucking murdered? And, like, yeah, it sucks. But I do also think that the games end up having something different, like, do have a completely different content than the marketing implies. I also still don't like it. I like the Last of Us's opening is really effective, I agree. And I think The Last of Us 1, I also haven't played The Last of Us 2. I don't like The Last of Us 1, but oh, it's good. I do not like The Last of Us 1. However, I dislike it broadly for, like, how the game's content plays out over, like, a, like, longer time period. I think that it has a lot of really good scenes in it and, like, opens really fucking strong. But I also think that it has... I don't know. I dislike the world. I dislike, at this point, zombie fiction that decides that the way that everything is going to work is that everything must be solved by violence, and The Last of Us is exactly that. And The Last of Us isn't happy about that, but yeah. Yeah, Silent Hill is definitely a really good point about that. Do we just not need sand? Like, I'm beginning to think it's possible that we just don't need, here, sand stockpile dwarf. Let's see. Bags of sand store. Okay, they are literally sandbags. That is the thing. So I was looking in the right place, it just doesn't make any sense. The animations being less lush and details add to that too. Like, there's no Buck animation where James melts or anything, it just sucks. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. But I'm very interested in this stuff. I just, like, I don't like it. Which is, like, this is the whole thing of Something Rotten as a podcast, is that, it is about games that kinda just suck to experience and whatnot. Like, which is pretty fun. Like, I like to experience that, because, yeah. There's broadly, okay, what? I guess I should look at the work orders for a kiln and see if, so I should figure out, okay. Make, like, raw clear glass, as long as we have sand and pearl ash, refined coal. We need pearl ash? How do you get fucking pearl ash? Pearl ash, potash. Ah! God. Production lines. Okay. It's a bunch of stuff. A game where fighting people sucks because you don't want to hurt anyone is hard because these aren't people, it's just pretend. Even besides players being trained by other games not to care, the fact that it's a game has you interacting with the artifice and practicalities of the medium. Broadly, I agree. I actually think I have a take about the thing, which is that I think that it's very possible to build... I think it's possible and... Okay. Here's the thing. I think that The Last of Us tries to solve this problem by functioning more like a movie. I think that other games, oh yeah, let's see. So we're low on seeds. We could also, though, use, like, pickaxes, probably. Yeah, maybe we start buying wood and we don't this kind of thing. I missed what the trade agreement was, but that's fine. Oh yeah, let's go back to the merchants here. So, we fully missed it, I think. That's okay. We don't need a trader at the depot, apparently, so let's head on down. I think that, so The Last of Us tries to be more realistic and give you more like, internal thoughts of characters and, like, make it suck more. But what it's not doing is engaging with that as a video game in regards to... Or the thing it's conveying as a video game is that it sucks and you have no choice, which is actually kind of the messaging, and I think it works in that regard. But I also think it sucks. I think the framing that you have no choice sucks. But I think that where there are video games that convince you not to do violence because you don't want to hurt people, and I think Dark Souls is actually a really good... Oh, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I think that Dark Souls is good at convincing you, not as a movie, but as a game, that doing violence is a bad idea, except where you need it to survive. Like, The Last of Us' story, it has stories about revenge and stories about removing people's agency. I'm ticked about the ending of that game. But, Dark Souls is like, okay, you need to do this thing, and like, that sucks. But if you kill NPCs, they're gone forever. If you just, like, kill the blacksmith, you can do that, but you really shouldn't. And the reason the game lets you is because it's giving you this opportunity so that you can then be horrified at yourself when you do it. And I think that's part of why I really like that Dark Souls 2 lets you kill the level up NPC. Like, I think that's a fascinating concept. Mm-hmm. Well, but I think that it's something that specifically I think Dark Souls the way that Dark Souls interacts with having NPCs that you could kill um makes that like a slightly different thing than something like Shadow of the Colossus or Spec Ops, because Spec Ops Line is not actually giving you a choice. It is telling you you could have done something different and not had this fucked up thing happen, but like that's not really true. Is the thing I've kind of come to think about with that. There's just a bed on the floor. Incredible. Okay. What's my door situation? Can I fucking place enough doors yet? Ah! Okay. But yeah. No, in any case, I do like the podcast. I'm known to enjoy a podcast. Um, yeah, I'm also known to enjoy some spaghetti. Okay. Yeah. Dwarf Fortress is interesting in this regard, just in, like, the fact that, like, yeah, first of all, you have this, you have this weird level of, like, I don't really agree with that criticism of Spec Ops, because he could have made another choice and just not played it, but yeah, I mean, I think that's, like, that is kind of the point it's making, and I don't consider that a criticism of Spec Ops The Line. My point is, like, I actually like Spec Ops The Line and what it did there. However, there are two things. One of which is that it actually does, like, trick you at points, like, and actively, heavily imply, if not say, like, through, you know, narrative and game mechanics. I don't remember the specifics of this, but I like, remember this fact, so you'd take it with a grain of salt, but that, like, there are points at which the game just outright lies to you, and not because it's telling you the message of the US military outright lies to you, but because it then wants to gut punch you and say, isn't this a bad thing that you did? But I do agree completely that, like, I had no choice and whatnot as the thing there works. I'm not sure I agree that you had a choice not to play. Is that interesting? I don't really I don't know. I don't find very much value in the, like, you made a bad decision by choosing to continue to play the video game as a narrative thing, but that's you know, my personal thing. But more so, I think that specifically it's not doing the same thing as Dark Souls in this regard. Like, I think it's a fine game, and I like, you know, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, honestly. But I do think, the, like, the gut punches where the only thing you could have done is close the game and have no narrative satisfaction about it, and not, like, not possibly have anything where your player character could have made the choice to quit because you didn't, like, you know, like, that's not actually a thing, right? I do think that ends up being different than, you know, Dark Souls giving you, like, this, like, thing of, like, you could kill an NPC, but why would you? Even Patches, actually. Patches is a really good example of this. That makes sense. Patches is a really good example of a Dark Souls NPC for this. Because Patches tries to kill you. Patches tries to kill you, like, 3 different times. And you get an opportunity to make a choice of, like, do you kill this guy? It's very easy, in fact. You just kick him into a pit, and then he dies. And if you do, you completely lose access to a shop. And it's not a thing that matters all the way. Like, that's fine. But it is enough of a thing that's like, here's this disincentive to do violence back in revenge upon someone that has done violence to you. And you personally, as a player, feel incentivized one way or the other. And I mean, I killed Patches, but it was, like, actually kind of a weird, tragic thing where I was like, I'm pissed off at Patches, let me just, you know, kill him. And then I, like, was like, actually, wait, maybe I shouldn't do this, and then an enemy finished him off. And it was like, fuck. And I like that approach. I like that approach among many other approaches to conveying what violence does in video games. But yeah, we are making bedrooms because, oh my god, we have so many dwarves, so many kobolds, rather. People's negative reaction to that scene in Spec Ops is because players are so used to being congratulated by games. When something they do has a negative outcome, they kind of freak out. That is 100% true. I think there's two different... The problem is that there's 2 different criticisms of that scene that sound very similar, and one of them comes from gamers, and one of them doesn't. Or you know, gamers TM, right? But, you know, like, I think there's a difference between yeah. I think there's a lot of nuance to this particular critique. I'm gonna also make this a dorm. Down here. Just because I like Anne. And it seems like a good idea. You chose this really means you chose to play a military shooter, not you're responsible for the scene happening in the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's completely fair. Doors. Please make doors. I am begging you all. Please, more doors. Oh, door fortress indeed. Okay. I'd also really like to get the stone out of here. I guess that mostly entails making like a dedicated stone stockpile, but Yeah. No, completely agreed there. Oops. I do not intend to assemble any ballista arrows. Forge. Iron. Make steel bars. Oh, we need to make pig iron and then make it into steel. Ugh. Alright, pig iron. Iron. Flux stones. Ugh. Well. Why is this sheets again? Oh, because it's nothing right now, is the thing. Okay. We're gonna... Yeah, I'm very, very interested to hear your thoughts about the ending of Green Room. Okay. Do we have stone anywhere, actually? No. Wait, what? Plain old iron bars. What? Wait, what? Okay, what the fuck is this fucking... Okay, steel bars require iron and pig iron, question mark? Let me... Okay, well... I don't know if I know how to make iron. But... You know. Things are going. Things are going. Yeah, we're gonna, okay, so I'm gonna play for... Fuck it, we'll go to till 7, because I was out so late on my break. I guess I wasn't. Wow. It's just that time fucking flies, but we'll go till 7. Then we gotta pick up groceries, and then we gotta, go get our vaccine, so, you know, please, pray that we get, extra double autism from it. I would really like that. That's my hope, but if I can get 5G, that would also be pretty nice. This is all purely a joke, although I do want double autism. Okay, so this should not be a stone stockpile. This should be a bars and blocks custom, yeah. Remove anything that isn't a metal bar. Second person in 3 minutes, extra autism from vaccines joke. Excellent. I'm so glad. I love to contribute to society. Let's see. Yeah, so the wood furnace needs to be making ash and charcoal and such. Oh, but we don't have enough logs. Gotcha. We've actually used up our supply of wood. More logs, then. Chop chop. Can I see actually if there's a life changes, arrivals, that's migrants. Where is the... Can I get any more information from that? No. Ah. I would love to learn what the diplomacy was, but, you know. Oh, there is a merchant here. Hang on. Oh, it's just that our fucking broker is asleep. Can I get some bins of... I wonder which of these bins might be the one with gems. Is it the one worth 2,000? Tee. Yeah, let's get as many of this as we can. Up for trade, and then move good, or no. Let's see. So we could actually really use some wood. Let's see about that. We'll take some bourbon rum, though. I guess it's probably... They probably didn't bring wood. Which I guess makes sense. Yeah. Let's buy some fucking clothes. Let's buy some clothes. Come on. Some boots. There we go. Put on some clothes, my dear kobolds. I should probably make a, like, cloth working station up here. And, leather working too, because we have a tanner, but we don't have, like, other stuff. Let's also do some plant gathering, in this rough area. And what's our labor situation looking like? Everyone's doing okay? Alright, cool. Okay, cool. This is getting dug out. That's really good. Boom, boom. Oh. I'm so fucking sleepy. Yeah, if tomorrow's stream happens, it is literally gonna be the, like, maximum sleepy mode stream. It is, like... Yeah, that is gonna be so much. But it'll be nice, hopefully. You know? And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Don't worry about it, you know? I do not give a single shit. Alright. Chest. Get a cabinet up in there. Yeah, let's... Can we bedroom multi-select again and see what we can make it into a bedroom? Yeah. Feeling the sleepy vibes, knack core, honk shoe mode, embracing my inner me. Excellent. I'm very, very glad to hear that. Look, I love to provide the vibes. Fucking YouTuber or streamer that I follow, Snapcube, has started doing a series of streams, or I guess it's been doing them for like a little bit now, that are intentionally made, like, they're intentionally playthroughs for people to fall asleep to. They're like you know, playing games that don't have a lot of sudden shout, or like sudden noises, and also like, you know, not shouting and getting overly excitable and stuff like that, so that they're easier to fall asleep to. Who's battling? Why is one of our dogs fighting a wild boar? Unreasonable. But yeah, I've definitely thought about that. Alright, Izzy, thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good time. Yeah. Lovely to talk about media with you, as always. Alright. Oh, excellent. I can, increase the size of the stockpile. If I can get, like, random rocks out of almost every single stockpile... Ooh, No. No. We just want regular stones and not metal ores. A little extra priority on that. Door. Hell yeah. Keeping our doors stocked up. We'd love to see it. What are we missing here? I guess farming is a big one that we should start to... Oh! Oh my. Our brook has, indeed... frozen over. For most of it, at least. I guess there's a slightly warmer climb here. Hey, at least this isn't the kind of freezing over that creates massive floods. That was pretty bad. This isn't the kind that creates massive floods, right? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Oh. Yeah, and it's like unfreezing already? Wow. Huh. Yeah, I'd like to have a dedicated stone stockpile, but I don't think they're gonna actually, like, move stuff into it very much yet. But yeah, okay, I think this is about a good place to wrap it up. I gotta go do my stuff and take care of my life. I will either see you tomorrow, or I will see you on October 1st, where I'm going to start my Signalis playthrough. That might be a late night stream. October 1st is a Sunday, so I could probably start it in the, like, evening. Yeah. I think that my October 1st stream, I'm gonna go a little late. The other big stream that I'm gonna go late for is October 30th, which will be my birthday. I am gonna stream on my birthday, and birthday streams are gonna be a thing. And so October 30th will also be like a late night stream, and we're gonna go until Halloween because look, I'm that bitch. It's Halloween. It is already Halloween right now. It's only gonna get more Halloween up until Halloween happens. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and save and return to title menu, save to this timeline, and yeah. Thank you all very much for joining me. Thanks, folks, who came in the chat. Thanks to the lovely Izzy for reminding me that my fucking microphone was muted. They are a hero. Everyone, make sure to say goodnight, computer. Good night, computer.